Right. Good morning, guys. It's High Priestess Jamila. So I wanted to come and speak about something really quick. And Spirit always has a plan. Definitely. So he who I am talking about, Mike Mills, is still stalking me. Mike Mills is stalking me. Even while on vacation, which is why I don't know what to tell people. I've been telling people for months that it's something going on. And just recently, I've been talking about this so-called partnership he's in. These are two diabolical people that will be dealt with. But I want to tell y'all what happened. So I go on TikTok, right? And it's, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and go over there and follow me. And you guys can look at the last couple of videos that I did. And um it's funny how men feel like they have the right to come on here and ask for donations and help everything that they do. Like, for example, single mothers are constantly being attacked, but when you see a single father, he's being adored by all. But with women, it's this judgment, right? And I'm not going to have this in my world, in my reality. I'm not, because this earth, which is my body, is my reality. Your body is your temple. And a lot of people don't understand what that means. So I was live and I was doing a fundraiser, which I have every right to do that, because I'm just getting out of an abusive connection. And a lot of times women that are dealing with abusive men, they need extra support. And we hate abusive men over here at Divine Services Apothecary. Abusive men are the ones that drive up taxes, in fact. So if anybody wants to complain about their taxes, the millions and millions and millions of dollars that is put into or that is lost because of domestic violence, whether or not it's physical, mental, or psychological, does have a drag on society, on the economy, due to the visits to the hospital by abused women, time missed off of work, productivity, while she is dealing with the scars and the aftermath of men like Mike Mills. Now, so I was live. I do a lot of readings on TikTok, a lot, answer a lot of questions, and basically, I just was like, and I've been getting attacked feverishly. I remember one time, this was several years ago, and the father of my daughters was acting cray cray. Like, that's why I think that a lot of these men are under some kind of weird Twilight Zone mind control sometimes. And so I go live several years ago on my channel, and I started getting attacked by males in social media. And they were like, oh, she's lying. I even had a video proving it because I recorded the whole incident. Anyway, I was basically going to fly them down here, but I didn't have the extra funding at the time. And because of these men, I couldn't get my daughters down here because they tried to shut down anything that I was doing. Okay. Because of these men. So while I'm in the middle of the live on TikTok the day before, I think it was the 13th, while I'm on the live, I get flagged, falsely flagged. I appeal it. The appeal is instantly denied. So you know what that says? That says that Mike Mills is still stalking me. Mike Mills is a sick garbage can. Okay. You know how, like, if it's a garbage can that's had a dead body inside of it, and you don't want to, in good faith, use that garbage can again, so you burn it and you freaking recycle it. That's Mike Mills. I know for a fact that Mike Mills flagged it. Or I've seen the women in social media that are weak. These women are weak. They stand behind these abusive men like Mike. So it's not that it's something that I needed. I'm not desperate, or I'm not at all. Mike Mills ain't stopping shit. In fact, Mike Mills got his ass cursed. I think he wants to be cursed. So we got something real nasty planned for him. Don't even trip. Oh, my spirits have already put it all in my head. It has got to be done, and it's got to be done immediately. So he's gonna get it. There's a few other things that I would like to share. So I emailed TikTok because I was busy all day yesterday, but I emailed TikTok to let them know. And I also contacted them on Twitter. You can get in touch with these social media sites, like whenever something like that happens on Twitter. Here's the funny thing. I want to tell you guys about my Twitter, and I believe this is Mike doing that, even if he's getting someone else to do it. Okay. Like one of those trolley criminals that he hangs around with. Ever since I ran into Mike Mills, it's been ever since I ran into Mike Mills in social media that I believe this man has been like he stalks me constantly. Okay. Because basically, I was just really talking about, the abusiveness of the relationship. I wasn't, of course, on TikTok. I'm not going to do and say some of the things that I say on YouTube. So I was not cussing. The energy was not inflammatory. It was just a simple discussion that wasn't even emotional about some of the shit that I had just been through. And then also him advocating for my child, my innocent 10-year-old child, to be bullied in social media, putting out content that could somehow embarrass or harm my children. See what I'm saying? But he'll be wiped off the planet. He will. Trust me. Anyway, so I contacted them on Twitter, but you know what? Ever since I ran into Mike Mills, somebody has been consistently, every Twitter that I make gets either hacked or something. Like it's some kind of login problem, or I get some kind of notification from TikTok saying, hey, we got suspicious activity on your TikTok, or not on your TikTok. There's been suspicious activity on your Twitter. This has been going on ever since Mike Mills. I want to say this to Mike Mills. Let me say something to you, hon. You had to come from a woman. You bow down, Mr. Ego Man. You're going to bow down. I don't want to be with you anymore. That's not what we're talking about here. You are not going to stalk me for the rest of my life. You know what you need to do? You need to get off of your lazy arse and get a job, is what you need to do. You are 46 years old. You have never held down a job. You have never accomplished what I have accomplished. You need to go and do something with your life instead of stalking me. Michael. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I am no longer taking it easy on you. And you don't understand what you're dealing with, Mike. Let me tell you something, sweetie. I don't go around cursing random people. I don't go around doing things like that. I don't. I'm very responsible with my magic. But do you realize, Mike, that you are dealing with somebody that doesn't have to talk to somebody to curse them? I don't have to have access to a person to put a fucking curse on them. So I know why you've kept in contact with me. Because see, you can't fucking find a witch or anybody, a warlock or whatever the fuck, Jamaican hoodoo specialist or whatever the fuck you do. You can't find somebody that can just curse me. You have to be in contact with me. And you're very angry because you're blocked. You are never going to have access to me again, ever in your life. The communication is completely cut off. And you know what, Mike? Let me explain something to you. You need to be exposed. You've already been exposed. Your reign of terror is over. Do you understand me? Over. No, I do not love you. You know why? Because you don't love me. So this is not about love or whatever. Da 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 da. No, this is about the fact that you were supposed to be on vacation in Jamaica. You're still stalking me. You got me messed up, Mike. I am warning you. You know what? The warning is over. My spirits have already made a decision on what they're going to do with you. And it's not that you going to die. Your ego going to die. You going to quit stalking me. You're going to quit stalking me. And you know what? I might make a video showing women how to deal with men like you. I think I'm going to do that either Friday or Saturday. A lot of times when you want to get rid of a bad lover, fake lover, evil lover, ex, it's good to do it on Friday. So that may be coming to you, y'all, on Friday. It depends on how soon I can get what I need here. You need to stop stalking me, Mike. Don't you ever, you know what I want you to do, Michael? I want you to unsub from my channel. I want you to unfollow me on TikTok. I'm going to go and find the account that you're watching me from. I'm going to find it and I'm going to block you. Now, since Mike has done this, I've noticed because I get notifications from TikTok all the time. So and so is following you. So and so liked your video. I haven't gotten a notification from TikTok for the past 11 hours. And it is because you are trying to shadow ban my TikTok too. You are going to end up, you know what, Mike? Am I worth dying for? Because I'm going to tell you something. Men like you are disposable. I want you to know how disposable you are. I want you to know that. Are you willing to self-destruct yourself to stalk me around and try to destroy everything that I build? Huh? Because now that you got that account shadow banned, somehow I'm gonna go ahead and use another account. I do have another backup TikTok account that I'm gonna invite my followers over to that one since you've done that. Do you understand me, Michael? You are an evil, disgusting person. I never asked for your presence in my life. I don't want it. You are not my husband. You do not control me just because I got these three goddamn tattoos on my body. I can transmute those tattoos. That's Saint Michael, not a little short, sawed off bastard like you. Saint Michael is probably he probably towers over you like a tower. You need to get the hell away from me. Stop following me around in social media. Stop harassing me. Now I have to get my phone number changed. You are disgusting, Michael. And you cannot be anything else but that. All these years, 4 years of me pumping love in you, and you still don't get it. And that's why I took that love back from you. And you're mad because you can't use it for your evil, fake, plastic, sinister plots that you put on with your little sister, or oh, yeah, your little sister, Mayoko. You can't see that we can't look at the two of you and figure out that y'all are related. Stop it. And I'm tired of you. You better leave me alone. But you know what? You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. I may not do this ritual live because it's gonna entail way too much. But perhaps I can do like a quick rundown or just show you guys the work once it's all done, and kind of give you guys like a little, informational thing, because Mike Mills he doesn't have to be stopped. He is going to be stopped. We do not covet men like you. You have been trying to get all of my social media accounts shadow banned. You have been doing that. You know why? Because you don't have anything else to do. You are a thief. You are a liar, and you have always been that way. And that's why you went to prison for robbing an old lady and snatching her purse. Which, really, to be honest with you, I believe the reason why you went to prison was probably because you robbed your own mama. You ain't about nothing. You ain't right. And you have met your match. Do you understand me? You better understand, because the more you fight it, the worse it's gonna be. You had to come from a womb, period. You need to show some respect to the divine feminine. Now I got to spend more time on doing work on you, and you're making me work harder. I don't like that, but I'm going to do it. Trust me. Oh, Michael, you have no idea I think you do know what you're dealing with, because I had you in a very desolate place before we met. Remember before we met, Mike? Remember those days? You kept attacking and harassing me. You couldn't get your ass up off your feet because you kept harassing me. You don't know how to do the right damn thing. You're not my daddy. You're not my husband. My own daddy don't tell me what the hell to do. You're not my husband. You're not my manager. You're not my owner. You're not even a friend of mine. You're not even an associate of mine. You are nothing to me, and you better accept it. No, you are not my keeper. You are not my handler. You gonna get burned because you played with fire. The only queen fire around here is me. And you played with it far too many times, boy. Okay? That's what I want to say to you. Make sure that if you don't already, follow me on TikTok, and then also subscribe to the Witch's Broom channel. Oh, your world getting ready to flip upside down, Michael. You shouldn't have never kept playing with me. That's all I got to say. I got you, Michael.